Thank the... Minder. Sid, your new companion appears much more formidable than your uncle. Should I be worried?
You haven't been introduced.
Jill, Clive has told me much about you.
All lies, I'm sure.
Your Stolas said that Dalamil has a bandit problem.
Indeed. Although, you're a little late. They left with our food and guild days ago.
Any idea where they went?
The desert's a big place. Your guess is as good as mine. But the fact is, I have more immediate concerns.
What did you say to me? What did you say?
Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we've yet to reach a consensus about how to solve Dalamil's little problem. And at this rate, it won't be the actions of the bandits which prove to be our undoing. It will be our own. I've tried reason.
Perhaps we could talk to them.
What makes you think they'll listen to us?
What makes you think they won't?
She makes a fair point, Sid. And you won't have wasted much of your precious time.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
Poor bastard. Couldn't run because of the weight of his load.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. Blood for blood, it's the only way. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the bandits' heads on our walls as a lesson to the rest.
And what happens when those mercenaries... We're better off using that coin to buy food, and you cannot fill empty bellies with that. Do you hear?
But what happens when they come back?
That's enough. Any more of this and I'll throw you out myself. Come back when you're ready to talk like adults.
Victor. What's he doing here?
Sid. And Lady Jill. What brings you here?
I was about to ask you the same thing.
Costness is in chaos, and the markets have all but ceased to operate. The Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil is the only place I can reliably obtain supplies. I was here to do just that when Master Lubor told me of his troubles. He thought I might be able to talk some sense into these fools. But if you're here, I suppose his patience must be waning.
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in Lubor's side. And the reason this place might be headed the same way as Costness. It's these accursed skies. The darkness is enough to drive a man to madness. Or an entire city, for that matter.
We're still working on the skies. But in the meantime, perhaps we can find a solution to Dalamil's problems.
I hope so. For all our sakes.
So, you see my...
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid, but have left to smolder.
My thoughts exactly. Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how.
And if there's one thing bandits like, It's an easy target.
What would Sid the Outlaw suggest?
Well, if it were my namesake, he'd let them choose for themselves and be on hand to pick up the pieces when it all went wrong.
That sounds like a recipe for disaster.
A recipe for disaster is precisely what it is. But perhaps that realization would be enough to make them question the ingredients. While it's plain neither Conrad nor Natalie will count, it may still be possible to make... Before presenting them with to pool our resources and save the...
When all that
It appears we have a plan. Victor, pay Conrad a...
As you wish.
Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the talking. You need only play along.
Play along.
What?
Picture it, Conrad.
Why more supplies? We might as well scatter seeds or a rat's nest.
Here she is, Conrad. May I?
A pleasure, my lady.
As I told you, I summoned...
Victor says that there aren't any...
True as the nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And you know of the 7 high houses. Granted, we have a few boys.
Well, Conrad, are you saying that Dalamil's finest that a band of beardless youths could bet...
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they're dealing with.
I can't believe that actually worked.
Conrad's not what you call... And there's a reason why...
Next thing you know, Natalie'd be offering the bandits bed and
Let us
board.
band together and show these brutes that Dalimil is not to be trifled with.
My shop.
If I had my pickaxe, I would...
I mean, it may still be possible to buy some. Ah, here he is. Natalie, allow me to introduce Lord Underhill.
Underhill.
I was...
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty...
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the price. It is only a matter of time before the peasants...
It is worse. And while I applaud your endeavors to dissuade our more bellicose citizens from... If our humble town is to endure not only this hardship, but those that are certain to follow...
All right, if it will help. But you needn't have gone through this charade.
Thank you, Clive. Your performance was nothing if not...
She saw right through.
No, I didn't say it was good. Now, my scouts should be returning shortly.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Oh, I'm ruined.
Good news. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat with time.
Time no longer appears to be...
I take it your scouts...
Technically, it would be the bandits who found all.
You're not sick.
They don't just want food.
I have I'm told the bandits...
Very well.
The rest, my mistakes I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalimil, nothing.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us to see...
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will do the same.
The women folk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
They mean to overwhelm us.
The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there.
Without you, there would have been no light. You saved us, Conrad.
We all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from...
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty band.
Calm now, Victor. Why quit? We are united. As for you, Sid...
I'll take that as a compliment. Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Here you are. All done?
Was wondering what owls from all our... How is it you...
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the...
That's... The nations are still in chaos. And the skies...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Now's not the time to... Now's the time to visit the...
Thank you, Otto.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, what's the short of it?
Tyre told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The City Guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, Bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyre not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
My attendant was with me in the Dominion before I primed.
You know how I feel about this. But your brother's stubbornness...
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Seems the hideaway.
Blasted book. Here, you put me in this
Are
situation.
you sure it's me you're looking?
I'm all the cook will be needing. You remember if... So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed master...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped.
Yeah, but this is my blimmin' kitchen. And I will not be
I've never been one to play favorites, Molly. And I would be only too happy to lend you a hand. So, what's on the menu this time?
A fried mortress of skyworm. That's one heck of a name, innit? Recipe seemed easier.
Yvonne said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries. Who's to...
Wow. Kindly old fella.
Fine. I'll go and speak to Harpocrates. Perhaps he'll know something. And if he does, I'll see...
You do that. Lest we forget, you've got a reputation to uphold.
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Sid.
I can certainly...
It's not who. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished. My first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
I think it just might. Thank you. I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie. They were in the atrium when I...
Lawsman Harpocrates, I've come to pick your
The young man did a wonderful job with the Chance's stew. I do hope we shall be able to sample more such marvels in due course.
That's actually why I'm here. I don't suppose you know where I might...
So the... Now, Sky...
Dragon livers. How very Sambraquois.
One would have thought the disciples of Bahamut would have a touch... I believe the specific dragon the recipe demands is the blueback wyvern. said to be the very color of the sea beside which it resides.
So we know where to look for our liver. But what about the Drake's Mint?
Saint's bonnet, in contemporary parlance. A herb, I gather, that I may add, that people once believed game was best served with the flora that sustained it in life. In which regard, fried mortress of skyworm is...
Meaning that if I find one...
Best of luck, Clive. And...
Is everything all right? You seem more...
Oh, I don't know what that means. Oh, I think Nan might...
It's all right.
There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like. Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallimil Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fun, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out. I wanted to ask her about it myself, but she'd...
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Oh, thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Of course.
What's that for you, dear?
And? Rutherford. Where would he be at Martha's Rest? Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Aye, all their fancy silk stained red.
Lady Karen.
Not nearly as far.
You're...
Can't. What exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long...
Just... asking. Out of interest. All right.
Oh. Are you? And who?
All I know is that someone in Dallimil has been spreading word to that effect.
And what? You believe? Look. I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be that... But that woman is no more.
You're right, Lady Karen. It was wrong of me to...
No. I reckon you've got...
Of course. Good day. I spoke with Lady that the rumors were along with some other things. While it sounds...
Oh, well. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say...
No, but people do things for all...
Well, I'm going to find out. That trader, he said that, so that's where I'm going.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh. Well, that's why you'll be...
I heard the Emperor was impaled on his own son's spear.
We're all gonna die! You hear me? The Akashic are coming and they won't stop until...
What do you reckon we should do? I say...
Sid!
Hard at your studies, I see. It's not a set of scales, is it?
No.
Well, not anymore.
And just how long hasn't it been one?
We're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Middledore showed us.
Miss Middledore?
Because that's the only way to become...
Miss Middledore said, the best way to see how something works is to...
Well, then your work is already half done. Carry on.
About that.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes...
You three need to learn to... So let's have a look at these parts with...
Must have been magic keeping those...
All right. Every piece has its own... If even one of them is missing, you already know one of the pieces. This is called the arm.
You're right.
You've ridden a chocobo.
I'll think of...
Hold thing.
Good thinking. These round parts are called the...
I do. Well, but these aren't for frying bang. But what if I wanted to weigh goots? I don't think you'd fit on that.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means... This tiny piece...
I have.
She puts them in...
That's right. They're very useful.
I remember the arm moved. When I tried...
Not my fault. You shouldn't have tried...
You know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first.
It's not a bad idea. So...
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it.
And the arms go on the body, and then the arms hold the pans.
Very good. Let's see if there. All finished.
Yes! We did it!
Well...
Oh, I just put the pieces together.
That's right.
Her hairs.
Yeah. Hairs for the future. She's showing us her secrets.
What do you think, Sid?
With a little more help from Miss Middledore.
You hear that? It won't be long.
Until then, though.
Hey, look! We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be...
Well, did...
It was as you thought. They dismantled them to...
Oh, no.
Thankfully, she won't. Although I was the one who ended up...
I'm so sorry, Sid. I know how... I shall see that the children...
Please, there's no need. She'd have them follow...
I see. Sid.
She told me it was because her studies...
No, it isn't. The university, to anyone else, it would be an opportunity. But to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none, but that should come as no surprise.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them...
Ah, you've given them far more than that.
Aye, it's a dangerous world out there. Let's stop thought. Going purse weighing you down. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
see that? Tell me you saw that.
I got peppers to numb your tongue up.
But there were ghosts at the gates not days ago.
You needn't fret. The creatures have been...
You heard the Herald. The Emperor's been...
Ready, go?
Hippocrates said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers. Should be easy enough to spot. Be safe. This must be our wyvern. All right. Let's get this over with. That's the wyvern's liver. Now I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent. I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back.
hideaway's lost its app.
So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
I did.
And what precisely will I be cooking up?
Blueback wyvern.
Ah, now then. Let's hope these grand old And here we have it. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for
And rightly so.
So, not fit for...
What? The crackle of the crust gives way. It is a tour de force. A force of nature, even. A maelstrom of flavour and sensation. A graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
I think he likes it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking. But I reckon you might be right.
Decent. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
I'll give it some thought.
Fate seemed bent on driving me from my inn.
My lord Marquis, is that... It is you. Then you received my letter. I am Sebastian Rutherford, chief steward of your lord.
Of course.
Yes, my lord.
And what was so sensitive?
1,000...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here tasked with learning, and what I have learned, the subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm... Your lord uncle, however, believes...
That sounds like...
It is. Hence,
Alas.
I have... They are both.
You want me to find them? I'll need to know where they...
One I sent to investigate the Republic.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something.
Mummy,
Shouldn't be too hard to find goods.
are the bad men going to come back?
The gentlemen of the town guard are strapping them up.
The finest cell swords.
Could be I know something more.
Clive! I found someone who says...
Have you?
Go on.
All right, it's like I said. Says the more swords and spears, and the more war. And who will they all tell? Why, the good Reaper herself.
And you've seen this Reaper...
Aye, you'll find her.
Here in Dalimil. Where exactly?
She has a store. That it'd be a bold feeling, but now if that's...
Sorry to have kept you.
You don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Well, unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Eh? Good question.
And I'll visit this...
All right.
You too, Goots. Someone's got himself in trouble.
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
I already told you, I have nothing.
Then maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
You that one's master, then? If you'd kindly pay the coin.
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
I'd expect as much from Hugo.
Much as...
You've seen this kind of thing before?
Many times. I was sent here...
You're one of Rutherford's. He sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I arrived in Dalimil several days ago, but when his men confiscated my...
The captain is no more.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free.
What of the Fist's Central Command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their...
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria.
I'll find a caravan heading north.
Not at all. Now, to find this second associate of Rutherford's. If he was bound for Oriflamme,
Finest cell swords.
If only everyone here didn't have to look so fuck.
The gentlemen of the town guard are strapping guns. What a mess.
You fought very bravely.
time to brave the Viper's Nest.
Just you, is it?
It was a fairly... So, what now?
That's up. Die a slow death, boys.
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
Oh, you've done it now.
Go on. Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwyn finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head. He only wanted that bull of a manservant. You weren't even...
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwyn. I was only... Then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone. Before I need to find Goots. Right now.
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty-pated lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about...
For they are not...
Goose.
He's gonna kill Nan! He said...
After what that loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime. And I will not allow it to continue. Goots, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No.
No?
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself!
Goots, no.
Enough, all of you!
But how did you?
Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalimil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shitter ran a though it was just Boga. I thought the years might have talked. What was it we called you?
You bitch! Everything It was all your fault! And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
Goots, you...
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck!
You great galoot! Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs, you remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye. Wise words, Sam. Wise words. And now, it's time to collect. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon it's easy going through life one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
Oh, don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old Wet Legs back when we were working the same routes. Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I done nothing, took something, but he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this. He didn't hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too. But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? First we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me that Wet Legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
Nothing.
I didn't mean. I just thought.
Aye. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will.
Why, you big lump.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
There's nothing he wouldn't do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own, he'll need to start till then.
Of course.
Stop. I don't...
So, what'll it be? Bring me the materials, and I'll think about it.
There's a lot of road between here and the capital. Rutherford's man could be anywhere. What happened here?
If you're with the others, they've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not.
And then you found him. I'm Alistair Rockford, attendant
of the 7 High Houses of Rosaria. It's been... Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. I was on my way back from the old...
Bandits.
They looked more like it didn't matter in the end.
Which way did they go?
South, toward...
All right. Founder knows I've met her. You head back to Northreach.
Thank you. I shall. Founder be your shield.
They just couldn't resist, could they?
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Make for the town while you can. Then maybe...
You don't need to tell me to...
This looks to be all of...
I thought I told you to...
And stand by, as ill might befall the heir to the...
It's just Clive, which is more than gonna be...
I will survive. The garrison have their hands full inside this. There are few hands. The market stalls are nearly bare. And the price for what remains... When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits...
Rockford, if you are to continue you first need to seek...
I shall return to it. Allow me...
Don't thank me. Thank Rutherford.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I shall send a pistolus as soon...
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him. I should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
Speaking of which, I received...
I only happen to be in the right... They both seem to think...
I am afraid storm is in crisis, and we must work...
As it is mine.
Let me tell you a
All right.
Them rumours wet legs were might be they weren't just tales plucked out of thin air. You see, there were a time when I weren't too particular about who I sold steel to. Some women lust after, and to satisfy that lust I sold to her, but then one day said he'd give me access to a realm.
Was that the first time?
Aye. He was true, and all without aiding her. Told me about his plan to topple the Mother Christ. Said that with them gone, the realm would want for all manner of things. An opportunity. Why, and that's when he had, and the rest a dozen years on. But I can say, you've all shown me there are some things more.
That there are.
So don't you go messing it all up, or you'll have me. Still alive, are you? It'd better all be here. Come again. Or don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
What do I owe the honor? What do you want? And?
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
How are you doing? Anything catch your eye? Think you can help? Clive! Anything catch your eye?
We can use the ruins to cross the ravine.
Assuming they will allow it. The Echoes have a will of their own.
about the Ote, Joshua?
She's strong-willed, loyal, and deadly with a blade. Much like Clive, but with better manners.
I do. Where are you off to now, then?
You're injured. What happened here?
It swallowed our camp. There's a...
I'll go. You catch him.
They must not...
Rest well. You said the encampment was close. Let's hope the Akashic are still there.
Another ether flood. They're everywhere now.
We can't go round it.
Then we'll just have to be careful.
Good. Got here in time.
Someone there! Please, I can't move my leg!
That doesn't sound like an Akashic. You're with the battalion?
I am. I heard the fighting. Are the others?
Taken care of.
Another survivor?
His wounds were...
He was right to send you. Tabor is safe thanks to you. You seem...
You must have me confused.
Wait.
Son of a whore. I was there, in Kosnis, when you killed my brothers.
My war with Hugo Kupka is over. I bear no ill will.
What of my ill will? Cow!
When your wounds have healed and your head has cooled, come and find me if you must. Though I hazard your life would be better spent in service of those who need it.
My oath?
I know how hard they are to keep. Which is...
No. Lord Kupka told us of your crimes. You are an outlaw.
Man.
I am nothing like you. But if you're not gonna kill, just know that I will fight.
We're nearly there.
Have you been to Tabor before?
There are a few places I haven't.
No need to ride from here.
Welcome, travelers. We don't get many visitors here in Tabor.
Where now, Joshua?
There is a residence just inside the city gates. She awaits us within.
My Lord Marquis, it is an honor. I am Yote, Knight of the Undying, charged with the protection of His Grace Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix.
Of course. It all makes sense now.
Would you care to elaborate?
The Undying are loyal servants to the ducal throne. Or more specifically, to its heir. They have served our family for generations, albeit from the shadows.
Since their inception, they have been tasked with the preservation and enactment of the rites of ancestral communion. After the events at Phoenix Gate, it was the Undying who delivered me to safety. And since the day I left Rosaria, Yote has been my constant companion and protector. Without her sword, I would not have survived my journey across the realm.
Rise, Lady Yote. You saved my brother. I owe you a debt I can never repay.
I but did my duty.
Come now. Tell us what you've discovered.
Your Grace. It is as you feared. The vessel we spied off the coast of the Crystalline Dominion on the night of her fall. It was the Einherjar. Beyond any doubt.
The Black Galleon.
Joshua, the Einherjar is the Royalists' flagship. What business would they have in the Dominion?
Upon learning of Waloed's involvement in recent events at Drake's Fang, I sensed the malign influence of Ultima, and bid Yote and the Undying look into the matter.
We have reason to believe that the Black Galleon weighed anchor shortly after the fighting began, and set a course due south.
For Canva.
Then it is Waluda Knights who besiege the cities.
What is left of them? Yes. And the Black Galleon sails at but one man's behest. Barnabas Tharm.
But are we truly safe here in the Agora?
The city guard have been paid, if that's what you're implying.
All the more reason for them to run.
Well, you are free to leave, Lord Minister.
Markets abandoned, warehouses aflame, blackened hulls choking every port in the capital. Canva is ruined.
The realm teeters on the brink of chaos, and all you can think about is commerce.
Forgive us. We were not aware Dhalmekia now subsisted on charity.
Quite.
How dare you?
Distinguished members of the Council, you must forgive His Majesty this intrusion.
What is the meaning of this?
A trifle crowded, but I fear it will have to serve, my liege.
Very well.
My colleagues, do you not see? The king! He has come to save us from the Akashic! He is a gift from the heavens, divine intervention, our very salvation.
And of course, if it is compensation he requires, we would be most willing to negotiate a fair price for services rendered.
Fools. Your ignorance unbecomes you.
Your Majesty, correct me if I'm wrong, but I would swear that the fiends washing the cobbles of Canva with the blood of her citizens wear the colors of Walud. Ha! So you do not deny it. Guards, fetter them, and see our guests to the dungeons!
Enough. Pathetic creatures. That you should imagine yourselves worthy of salvation. The girl is still here, somewhere in the city, her consciousness fair dripping with her late father's hubris. A consciousness to which Mythos is inextricably bound and inexorably drawn. See that he is made welcome.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Come, Mythos. Surely the prince's light cannot have sated you.
So then, how long has Walud been under Ultima's control?
How long indeed? Based on what we know of Barnabas's actions, I would guess some few years, mayhap more.
But to what end? What does Ultima want?
The tapestry. Show them.
By the flames.
Phoenix Gate, Drake's Breath, and now here. But what is it?
It is old, ancient, even. Naught remains of the faith it represents, save what can be gleaned from the image itself. None could tell me what the one in the apothecary meant, even the Undying. But I believe it may be the key to discerning Ultima's purpose. That figure in the center, the one beneath whom the icons congregate, that I believe to be Ultima. He is a god, or at least godlike, his very existence beyond our ken. The icons, and by extension their dominants, are meant to be his subjects, and while some, like Barnabas, have accepted this role, others have rejected it, like you, Clive, which is rather inconvenient, as it appears he needs you most of all. And gods don't like to be disobeyed.
No, I don't suppose they do.
Clive, may I tell Yote of the lake?
By all means.
Yote, I will be accompanying my brother to the Free Cities. Whilst we are afield, I would have you watch over those Clive has made his wards. Omielos delan tuisag ilith. Though well concealed, the hideaway lacks trained fighters to defend its occupants should they be discovered.
But it is my duty to...
As it has ever been my brother's duty, remember.
If that is your wish, Your Grace. But please be safe. If aught were to befall you,
You have my word.
Farewell, my lord, my lady.
We are in your debt, Yote.
Let's find our friends.
It's plain she cares for you very deeply.
And I heard, which is why I had to let her go.
Is that
figuratively?
Well, a passing caravan carried Dread Evis on.
How do you want to sell?
Eventually. Dread Evis skin. Bring me that beast.
All right.
Of course, you leave Tabor through the east gate, but take the path that branches. I eagerly await your say.
Beneath the flood, yes.
How are those new boots treating you?
They're fantastic.
You! Finally.
Is something wrong?
At the university,
The university?
a specialist in ancient... In my heyday, the answers I seek lie. Would you do it?
Climb the stairs.
And some... Three of them, to be precise. One each to... I'm here in the hope that those carving, namely, the other...
I can't promise I'll remember everything perfect.
Remember what you can.
That Cyril fellow's an odd fish, don't you think?
Well, scholarly.
No history would be complete without mention of the mother crystals.
It's gotta go back to how it was. I don't like it.
Nor do I, dearie. In all my long years, I've never seen such a thing.
An ether flood, yes.
Are you buying or selling? Take care.
Decent quarry's been hard to find since the skies turned.
It does indeed. Can't blame the beast.
What golden plains might the wanderers have called home, I wonder?
Mummy made a pottage for it.
Sounds delicious.
Farmers must have settled here in Tabor. I should speak to the old scholar before it... The engraving...
Oh, what the... Come, let's...
Guardians, I'm pretty sure...
Fascinating. It was... But, oh, whatever. The engraving...
Wanderers of Ore.
No doubt you're right. There are vestiges of nomadic custom. This is proving...
Children of... That's all three.
And so, we add primitive 3 engravings, guardians of the Mother Crystal. Little wonder it was so difficult to nonetheless, one cannot...
Too many stairs, perhaps.
Ha!
Careful how you pack that leather. Any creases or scratches will bring down the price.
Cyril. How fares the search?
Well, Your Grace, my report shall be with you ere long.
Ah, yes. Yotei is otherwise engaged, at my behest.
And the duty of wardenship?
Fulfilled. For as you see, I've been reunited with my first shield.
I am Cyril, Knight of the Undying and bearer of the Burning Quill, charged with chronicling the mortal deeds of His Grace, Joshua Rosfield, Keeper of the Flame of the Phoenix, and rightful Archduke of Rosaria.
I entrusted Cyril here with overseeing the investigation into Ultima's origins. Findings from his brothers and sisters afield are delivered here to be collated and catalogued.
Just how many Undying are there?
Not nearly enough, milady. Yet we are glad to give our all in service to the Phoenix. Such is, and has ever been, our creed.
I see.
You have your associates, I have mine. But you may now think of them as ours. That won't be a problem, will it?
The Phoenix is our sun, and we but the shadows that quicken in his radiance. It is from the darkness that we serve, both him and now you. Pray accept this token. For as long as you bear it, members of our order will reveal themselves unto you. If there is nothing further.
No. You are dismissed.
Your Grace.
To Canva, then?
We'll talk about this later. Cyril seemed very, You certainly keep strange bedfellows, Joshua.
The free city's under siege.
Come on.
Are you sure this is the right way, brother?
All right. This might take a while. Good girl. He may be, but it looks like there's still plenty of fight in him yet.
mannerism.
Clearly, my join me.
I don't plan.
Very well. Do not allow me.
The free cities under siege.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Orcs. Then let us be rid of them. Ready, go?
Faster!
Clive. Smoke.
Is the city fallen?
The free men are still holding their own, then.
Do we have any idea where Gav and the others might be?
There's a warehouse near the docks where we agreed to meet if there was any trouble. We should hurry.
If we're going to do...